looking at the Aurora Play by Vaporesso. Alright, it is not necessarily a mouth to lung, it's more a direct lung hit, made for kind of like your salt nicks or your high nicotine e-liquids. Alright, so this was sent to me for the purpose of this review. It's not going to waive my opinion in any way. I have vaped this for a couple days now. Pretty much got the idea down. Now, at first glance, man, this thing is beautiful. It's like a brushed copper. I don't know if it's really copper. I don't think it's going to patina on me. Patina on me. But, obviously, it looks like a Zippo lighter. Alright. It says sample on there. This is a sample that was sent to me. We have a little window that shows the juice. Now, I did want to show you a video of how to fill the juice. I will show that in a second. But just overall looks, it looks great. I don't know if this is going to be available in different colors. I believe it is. This one, I like a lot. Alright, so Vaporesso, Aurora Play. And it flips open with this kind of spring block here. And there you go, you got your drip tip, which is very stable on there. And it's actually connected to the whole pod system that is replaceable. It came with an extra pod system, which I'll show you in a second. There's the juice in there. Alright. Very nice. Feels very good in the hands. Just like a Zippo lighter, only very curved. I really like it. Easy to open and close. Alright. Let me show you the stuff that it comes with before we get into the button and stuff. There's a lot to go over with the button. Not too much, but enough. Alright, so what you get with this is you get the directions, the warnings, which we'll go over that. And also what you get is a charging cord. We'll go over that. You get a bottle for filling and an extra bottle just to keep some extra juice around. This kind of reminds me of the bottles for the Defiant Designs. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Obviously it fits how you fill perfectly. Alright, and you also get a warranty card. Alright, so if you open up the directions, it tells you what the button does. Alright, it tells you how to fill, and we will go over that. So, the button. Alright, so there's the charging port. That little circle is the light. The button, you click it 5 times for on and off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe it was just on, that's why it was blinking. Alright, so now it's off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it's going to blink either way. Alright, so now, this has 3 settings. It has low, medium, high. It can be on or off to get them settings, I believe. But basically, to go through them low, medium, high settings, you hit this button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. It blinked 3 times blue, which means it's on medium. 1, 2, 3. Blink 3 times red, that means it's on low. 1, 2, 3. Blink 3 times green, that means that it is on high. Now, when you're hitting this thing, it's also going to light up one of them 3 colors. Green means the battery is full, blue means the battery is at a medium level, and red means that you should start to charge it. Alright, it takes 45 minutes for this battery to charge. We will go over that later as well when I go topside. Alright, so the actual pod system now. The pod system, I'm not sure what ohms this pod is. It is a sample, but this is the filling port at the top here, which is super convenient. It's also a push down. If I were to take something like a bottle, let me just throw something. If I were to take something like a bottle and push down, it pushes down, and then you squeeze the bottle to fill it. Alright, so you would fill up your pod system, put it in there. You want to let it sit for about 2 minutes so that the cotton gets nice and wet, and then you could start to hit it and fire it. Alright. It's just very, very nice. Feels very good in the hands. And, yeah, I think that is about it for down here. I guess I will go topside and tell you what I think and tell you a little story. I'm trying to think of how cool I look with this vaporesso Aurora play. I'm pretty sure I look pretty fucking cool with it. It is a beautiful mod. One of the big pluses for me is that it closes at the top. Soaring Air is what I can compare this to. The Soaring Air likes to get stuff caught in the top, especially if you're a contractor. Likes to get little sawdust bits stuck in the top. But when you have a mod that closes, can't get that stuff in there, can you? I like the little window that you could see the juice in there. And I just love the look. I love the feel of it. It's just very classy looking. I love the brush. The brush copper look is just great. Yeah, all in all, I really, really like this mod. If we were to play the Aliens game, I'm an alien sent down to Grim Green's house to steal vape gear. Yes, I'm definitely stealing this. I think I need to pick me up another one. I'm definitely getting more pods for this thing. Now, I do have a little story to tell you real quick. Before I tell you this, just full disclosure, this story's all my fault. I should have followed directions. I should have read the instructions, should have read the warnings, and I shouldn't have did what I did. This has nothing to do with the mod because almost all pod systems are like this. They all have the same chip. They all do the same thing. Now, this morning I left for work. Before I left for work, I took my phone off the charger. The charger I was using was actually the Aurora Play charger. Alright, I took the charger out because I wanted to charge it the next morning. This was this morning. I took this mod with one of these chargers, which came with the Aurora Play. I have two of these chargers because I got two devices from Vaporesso. I put the Aurora Play onto the charger that was plugged into my TV. I was going to leave for work in 45 minutes, and I needed 45 minutes for this to charge. Only thing is I forgot to grab this off the charger before I left for work. 12 hours later, I come home, and I open it up to take a hit. The pod was very tight, very, very tight. It wasn't hitting. And then I take it out, and I notice that the bottom was melted. I only noticed this because I put it up to a new pod. It was very hard to see, but I noticed something happened because I left it on the charger. It says right in the warnings. This is the Aurora Play. Aurora Play directions. Alright. Cautions. And right in the cautions, it reads, do not leave on charger unattended. And I did for 12 hours. I don't know what happened. I believe that it fired under pressure because it was on the charger too much. I can only speculate. Anyway, it was my fault that it happened. I wanted to say this just to give a warning to everybody. Don't put your pod systems, any kind of vaping device, on a charger for so much longer than it needs to, and don't leave it unattended. You can burn down your house like that. I think I'm lucky that this thing's metal and that it's closed. It's not letting a lot of air in to cause any more of a fire, and that it's metal that it can't melt all the way and start a fire in my house. That was completely my fault. I should not have done what I did. I just want to give a warning to people that shit like that can happen. You do have to be careful when you're dealing with batteries. When you're dealing with batteries and machines and everything like that, and plugging them into a charger for way too long, just be careful, everybody, please. I can't hold that against this mod. It's really just a coincidence that it happened with this mod and I have to do this video. I probably wouldn't have said anything until live if it wasn't this mod that it happened to. The mod was acting up after that for a little bit, but I think it's because it just needed to be dried out, because there was juice in there since the pod melted a bit. Alright, so other than that, I love this mod. I really, really do. It's just everything about it I really like. It is not a mouth to lung. It's a direct lung hit. It's a little airy. It's kind of like the Me Pod. Not like the Soren where you kind of draw it. It goes in your mouth and you kind of take it into your lungs. It's not like a cigarette draw. It's more open than that. Alright? The flavor's really, really good on it. And like I said, you just look really cool opening and closing it like a Zippo. You pick up mad ladies with this shit. I'm telling you. I'm out of here before I say anything else stupid. Vaporesso, thank you for the stuff. I love it. Their products so far, from what I've seen of it, are fucking good shit. Go check them out.